China's deadly broken waist obsession. I don't know what's going on in China, bruh, but looks like China, you know what I'm saying, is on some, you know what I'm saying, people of China, they get caught up in some weird shit, I guess. I guess every country has their like weird parts of society where people are just like obsessed with some sort of plastic surgery, and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, bruh, I don't know what's going on in China, man.
Boys want to get to
Chinese influencer aesthetic is at its experimental phase again, and this time the test subject is our waist. Many influencers are trying to achieve the so-called angled waist, which have like cartoon level proportions.
Okay, this is like diabolical. Who the fuck needs that, bro? Who needs that, bruh? Who the fuck needs that, bruh?
I'm not talking about, oh, let's go to the gym and start eating clean, like a regular person. No,
what
how about
the
we take
fuck?
it a step further and do these waist bending surgeries or these waist reduction procedures to break our ribs and slim down our waist.
Oh my god. Like, they're obsessed with that like anime physique. You know how like you ever watch One Piece? You know how the girls are like built like they go like this? They you know what I'm saying? They hit him with the Coke bottle. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
This is what I call body goals. Who needs ribs anyways, am I right? They're just in the way of my Douyin celebrity career. I stumbled across all of this and I generally thought it was satire at first, like something people just commit a bit too hard
insane,
to, but don't actually go this far. But no, this is real. People are spending thousands of dollars and risking their organs just to look like a One Piece character. Now let's start at the beginning.
Literally,
first of all, this is
literally it looks like some shit on like One Piece or some shit, right?
About
like
losing weight, right? Now don't stress, there's a quick and easy method you can do first. Just wrap your mouth in plastic wrap, chew your food, and spit it out. Because apparently chewing tricks your brain into thinking that you've already eaten, and you don't need to spare any extra calories. So you're not eating, you're not swallowing, and you're just pretty much rehearsing eating.
But all you taste is plastic, though.
Is what I call science-based eating. Also, can we talk about the plastic wrap part? Because not only is this useless, but I mean, you're chewing it directly into your mouth. I mean, maybe the logic.
Yeah, you're like the shit got plastic in it, right? You're tasting the plastic, so like your brain's not gonna register it as food anyways. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna help, right? You know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't know. If it helps, maybe it's the placebo. I don't fucking know.
Logic is that the chemicals in the plastic might make you lose weight faster as well. And it gets weirder because you ever hated your belly button? I'm sure most of you haven't, but for those who do, you can get fake belly buttons on Chinese online stores. They sell a fake belly button, like a temporary tattoo, like a couple centimeters above the real one, and then they just pull their pants higher to cover.
Wait, why though?
Over the original. Why?
Why?
Because DIYing your body proportions can make your torso look smaller and your legs look longer, because the placement of your belly button is now higher. What a deal. A free leg extension. This is honestly pretty clever, but at the same time, it's bringing body dysmorphia to a whole nother level. I mean, you can even get custom...
Humans are such a like weird species, bro. Like the fact that we haven't evolved to the point where we can't accept our own bodies is weird, bro. And this shit looks diabolical, bro. Like what?
Design belly buttons as well. Yeah, someone out there might have an interchangeable belly button collection, like it's a wardrobe. Now, taking a look at the angled waist aesthetic, or what in essence called the ant waist. The aesthetic is basically about having an extreme narrow waist and wide hips, so that your body looks like this symbol right here. They call it ant waist because your waist should.
I'm thinking, like those glass Coke bottles. That's the figure she got, bro.
Be so tiny that it resembles the middle section of an ant. We're not even comparing ourselves to humans anymore. It's like yin and yang, the cute innocent Chinese influencer face accompanied by the hourglass.
But like this is like disgusting though. This is not even like what?
Glass body.
Like that does that not like crush the fucking kidneys, bro? Like
Douyin, there are many of these
where's your liver?
Waist trainers being promoted to sculpt your waist and compress it in a way to manipulate your bone structure. Now these are different from fashion corsets because these waist compressors promise to actively shrink your waist over time. But they also apply constant pressure to your ribs and internal organs. And over time that can bend your ribs inwards and you'll feel it in your organs. Fun. I mean, doesn't this look like a scene straight out of a horror movie?
There's some like kinked out nigga that's like like a this looks like some ball and gag shit. You know what I mean? Like fucking serial killer, fucking Chinese Michael Myers.
当然呢，这件塑身衣它真的能做到调整臀型，又可以强压固定妈妈臀，还能让你的大肚子收得很紧吗？
可以啊，这一件我都已经穿了半个多月了，我现在都已经新换了一个尺码。
I'm
这款
trying
塑身衣呢是
sizes
海美专
now.
门为上半身做项目姐妹去打造
She looks like a serial
的一
killer.
个塑身衣。
She looks like one of them like Silent Hill. You ever play Silent Hill? She looked like one of them enemies in like Silent Hill, bruh. Like she'd be great to be cast in like a Silent Hill game. You know what I'm saying? Like as one of the monsters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the fog and shit. Let me stop.
来看前面呢，它有2根形象鱼骨呢，固定住我整个颧部，搭配我后面，你看
Y'all ever play Silent Hill 2? You see the little nurses and shit?
还有一根36厘米的这种
No,
加长鱼
bruh.
骨呢，把我整个腰身强压固定。
This is
而且支
disturbing
撑
though,
力
for
非
real.
常好
Like,
Those who gossip about me behind my back can admire my 52cm waist.
good for you.
That looks very comfortable. It's
Yeah.
been over 8 months since I had the waist lift, and my waist circumference has decreased from 69 centimeters to 52
Okay, so we're counting now. Like Guinness World Record type shit. Put this in a book.
centimeters. It's inherently difficult
Huh?
to change a small H-shaped waist, and with the waist lift and wearing a corset, my clothes look much better now. They don't have that straight, unnatural look anymore. Just prioritize your
Unnatural look. Hey y'all, my body doesn't have that straight unnatural look. Isn't that that's what makes your body natural though? You know what I mean? Like, nah, seriously though, as a human species, we really are like devolved in some ways, bro. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
health and happiness.
今
Huh?
天是我腰腹的20天，然后我拆一下塑身衣，给姐妹们看一下我的身材。这个是很 nice 的腰线，我这个腰线之前是72，现在53，做的是
I think that's good enough. You don't need to like.
科技腰啊，懂得都懂。
This is essentially an indirect way that doesn't invade your body like surgery. We'll get into that. This kind of just makes the process
Okay.
much slower and still extremely uncomfortable. And this really
Yeah.
started getting major attention a couple months back because a woman from Nanjing named Miss Chen spent over 100,000 yuan on waist
Okay.
shaping surgery. And the goal of the
50K?
surgery was to literally bend your waist inward a bit more, or I mean, a lot more, to get that exaggerated curve. This was marketed with pretty convincing ads,
Okay.
before and after photos, and even influencers hyping it up like it didn't look dangerous. In her case, it was advertised by the Nanjing International Hospital, affiliated with the
There's got to be side effects to this shit though, for real though.
Nanjing University School of Medicine. Now, that name already sounds super official, right? We'll get into that later. The ad claimed that it was a top-tier public hospital and that the waist-shaping surgery was incision-free. Don't worry, baby. We are backed by national policies. And Ms. Chen believed this, so
Okay.
she paid all that money for the procedure, and the surgery started at 2 p.m. It sounds normal, right? Okay. But it ended at 1 a.m. That's an 11-hour procedure that is supposed to be incision-free. So Ms. Chen wakes up and immediately things feel off. She notices that her compression garment and bedding are stained in blood. And the hospital
God, dude. Like what?
records later show that this wasn't just one simple procedure. They basically did a full customization package on her body without even telling her. A liposuction
Oh wow. Did they like remove like some of her intestines, some shit? Like what the fuck is that, bro?
a facelift, cosmetic injections, Botox, all without consent.
Oh wow.
半夜1点多了，手一摸我的这个束身衣都是血水，然后我掀开被子，就是被子上整个就全
What?
部都是血水。
And these were all high-risk surgeries as well. So it took
Yo.
her about a whole month to recover. I mean, this is insane. It's literally like a situation from a horror movie. So she decides to look deeper into this hospital, and it turns out the so-called Nanjing International Hospital wasn't even on the official approved registry of hospitals.
Wow.
This is a crazy analogy, but it's like you booked a 5-star hotel and ended up with someone's Airbnb.
就刚才就
Okay.
是打电话给我，就说是黑黑的助理是吧？
是的，宝贝，你
Yes, baby. Yo. What the fuck?
他一开完会马上来接你。
你这个工作服跟前台都一样的，你们是统一的是吧？
他这个的都是助理，我们是公立综合性的医院。
Yo. Why did they do the? I mean, it was probably so they can charge the fuck out of her too.
She files complaints with the local health commission, accusing the hospital of false advertising and non-compliant medical practices, and so far we haven't heard anything back yet. And
Damn.
it doesn't seem like they're gonna budge that easily. And
We're not. What did it
so far
say?
we haven't heard anything back yet. And
We're not one of those private hospitals, honey.
it doesn't seem like they're gonna budge that easily. And she warned people about the manipulation tactics that these unofficial hospitals use. First, they
Okay.
gas you up, compliment your looks, and make you feel confident, and slowly ease into the, idea of needing improvements. Maybe your skin can be a bit smoother. Your waist is nice, but I mean, imagine if it was a little bit
Okay.
slimmer, like slimmer than your head. Then you get offered membership plans and discount packages to make you pay up front, and they
How does that look on the X-ray though? Like all your organs and shit though. Like how does it look? Like are they all molded and smashed together, bro? That's so like, bro. It's so like,
lock your deposit. And ever since that incident, we've somehow evolved to a new variant of waist reduction: rib retraction. This involves
Oh,
removing
yeah.
your ribs, specifically the 11th and the 12th rib, because apparently those are the least useful ones. So they break it, take it out, and now your liver and your spleen have no defense system. Even reading about this is like
that's crazy, bro. Like a nigga could punch you and you could literally like have internal bleeding and die, bro.
making my
Okay.
stomach hurt right now. And you can see that some of these accounts on Xiaohongshu that are affiliated with these non-official clinics are
Okay.
constantly just feeding off of your insecurities. And there are actually some people who are interested in doing this through unofficial ways because, I mean, it's cheaper. I mean, take a look at the comments section. You're going to be seeing people asking how
Yeah.
much, which city, are there any side effects? But I'm glad that some netizens know what's up. Are there any side effects?
What
But
it-
I'm glad
The money I spent on a bag ended up with my mom's
that some netizens know what's up.
huh?
感觉怎么样？还满意吗？好了，你术前的那个想法没有？
Yes，
第一天疼痛这边怎么样呢？
不痛
痛吗？
不痛，酸。
好的。
大约3个小时后，你觉得这个罪受的值不值啊？值？疼吗？胀，特别胀，胀的有点那种像我去爬了山之后那种感觉。术
Okay.
后腰腹真的小好多，就是有点酸胀感。
I don't look. Oh, bro, this shit
还
is
得带着
crazy.
我出去走了走，腰腹的酸胀感有点不太适应，但能接受。我也是拥有小蛮腰了，以前想都不敢想，现在感觉也没那么吓人了。
And yeah, some people have that natural shape, genetics, and diet, of course.
Yeah.
But nah, how about we mass produce
Bro.
this? There's this really popular influencer in Taiwan, and her name is Xiao A La, and she went viral for undergoing a surgery where she removed 2 pairs of ribs. Now, this wasn't even her first procedure. She had already
Okay.
gone viral before for undergoing gender confirmation
Hold on, let's do it before and after. Okay, first of all, I can see the difference, but the lighting is what it looks like. This one is brighter. I think the lighting really helps. Okay, so okay, I can see her chin is a lot straighter. I don't know, it just looks the same except the lighting is different.
surgery
You know what I
back in
mean?
2020. She had things like rhinoplasty, male to female gender transition surgery, BBL, all adding up to over 100K. I mean, this is starting to sound like a shopping list. And this rib removal procedure was $10,000. And
Oh.
even her herself later on was like, I might be addicted to plastic surgery.
Yeah,
So-
there might be something fucking wrong with your brain, huh? You might have an addiction, huh?
I mean, she's self-aware.
很多人会觉得说，我做完变性手术就不会再动手术了。没有，跟你们讲，我没有要放过我自己，我只要有关于变美的事情，我都会一直持续的去做。
I mean, your body, your choice. But
Yeah.
after her surgery, she wanted to turn her removed ribs into a necklace. What?
Huh?
They originally wanted to make them into specimens, but they couldn't find a suitable
Specimens.
manufacturer
Specimens. What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean specimens?
willing to take them on. What
What?
the fuck does that even mean? If even businesses are refusing, you know you've gone too far. So
Yeah.
instead, she put the ribs into her freezer. Now, despite being happy with her tiny waist, she couldn't move or dance for months after the surgery. There's always a cost, and at the end of the day,
Yeah.
this is not worth sacrificing your entire body for. If
Yeah.
you really want to get in shape, just hit the gym or get your diet right. I mean, if
Right.
worse comes to worse,
Like, oh my
just
gosh,
slap on a filter. It's not blaming
that's crazy,
or
bruh.
get your diet right. I mean, if worse comes to worse, just slap on a
What the fuck?
filter.
Nah, that's
It's not blatantly obvious at all.
yeah. I mean, society is just at a weird place today, bruh. No matter where you go to around the world, bruh. Every country has their issues, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And you think that like, oh, well, I guess it's like, I don't know, bruh. Like, it's really like as a human species, how do we stoop so fucking low, though? For real, though. Like, how do we stoop so low, bro? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're gonna get, you know, surgeries and all that in itself, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? If you want it and it makes you happy, right? Cool, whatever. That's great. But like, I mean, it's just like, I don't know, bruh. It's just, there's just something like genetically, I feel like genetically, like, I mean, there's something wrong with the nigga. I don't know, bruh. I don't know. But it's some weird shit, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on. It's a fetish. I feel like some niggas got a fetish for that shit, bruh. They get turned on. You know what I'm saying? When they see the needle get stuck up their fucking butt, their ass, and, you know what I'm saying, they fill it up with fat. You know what I'm saying? That BBL. You know what I'm saying? I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, good night. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. Peace.